CherieHanson here. I had a delightful morning. I took my cat house kit to my neighbors and they put it together for me. And now we'll just see if my cat is willing to go in it at some point. I was thinking about how we encourage ourselves. It's really important to understand that we are the source. So if we're in a place where we think of ourselves as if we're a child or an unprotected adolescent, what we do is we make our mind go forward and look for the possibilities that could be happening. This thing I'm hearing about is bad news, and what could happen? And I think it's kind of wonderful if we can come to a place where we appreciate our imagination. When you're walking along the sidewalk and there's a stick and you're thinking to yourself, oh, that could be a poisonous snake. That's actually something to recognize, because look at what skill you have at imagining the worst. We're trained for this. We are inculcated into the cult of fear from the time we're very, very young. And so we have this amazing imagination. And it works quite well whenever we're disaster casting, or whenever we are freaking out over a possibility that might be coming toward us. Now, how do we counteract that? First of all, I talk a lot about dismissing your thoughts. It's really good to know which thoughts to just get rid of, bat them away. It's like no-see-em flies that are, all over the place. And the next step is to learn how to use your imagination to make yourself feel safer, more content, more at ease, more comfortable with who you are. And that takes mindfulness. It takes skill. So one of the things I've been thinking about lately is I've been thinking about my victories. If I look back over 80 years of life, I see all of the forest darkness with no path and the haints calling out from the trees, situations that I have been able to navigate. How did I navigate them? I navigated them through intelligence, through wisdom, through calmness, through trusting myself, through trusting what I was creating and the path as it was appearing in front of me. So this is one of the things I recommend for people who are really caught up. I think of a kitten who's gotten a hold of a ball of yarn, and the ball of yarn is now just wrapped totally around it so that it can't move. We're like that with anxiety. Oh my God, the Koreans are in Russia now, blah, 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 this kind of thing. I'm just going to weave a disaster scenario, and then I can live inside that, just trapped with the strings. Or you can come and look at your thoughts and work with your thoughts and come to a place where you consciously remind yourself how wonderful your choices have been in the past. I made this decision. I went to university. I got my degrees. And if you write them down, if you're in a place where you're falling under the thrall of the negative future net over you, try writing down all of your victories, how you have navigated very difficult times, how you have succeeded, how you have become better, healthier, stronger, more substantial as a person. Just write those things down and put them up on a wall someplace where you can look at them to remind yourself, yes, I got walking pneumonia when I was the sole support for my 2 small children. And I got through that. Yes, I had no money and I applied to 35 school districts, but I ended up getting a job. So let's imagine you're casting a movie and you're looking for a heroic figure, a valiant-hearted, courageous, adventuresome, intelligent hero. And it's you. Look at all the things you've done. Look at all the good decisions you've made. Write it down and put it up where you can keep looking at it so that you don't start to see yourself as a weak victim of whatever is going to happen next. It's really important we do this right now. All the times you have done something that was magnificent in your life, and put that up on your wall and keep looking at it. Because who is rescuing you? Who's rescuing you? You are. You're the hero. You're the valiant warrior. You are the genius. You are the manifester. You are the one that is creating the future you. And you've got this. You've got it. So that's what I have to say today. And I want to thank everybody that's subscribing. Thank you so much. Comments, thumbs up, brilliant, really nice. And I will say, as I always do, I appreciate you.